Hey everyone, how you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video, y'all. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe. Hello. You guys, I am leaving on a flight to Seattle literally tomorrow. I have no idea when this video is gonna be up, but we are heading to Seattle for Christmas with Riley's family. I'm really excited. This is actually my first Christmas where I haven't been with my family, so it's a little bit bittersweet, but I am really excited to be with Riley for Christmas. I've never really had like a guy in my life where I've been like, I want to spend Christmas with them. Like I've always went home for Christmas, so it's a big deal that I'm not gonna be there for Christmas today. So I just got in the mail as I was literally packing the new Becca BFFs collection with Malika and Khloe Kardashian. And when I asked you guys a few days ago what you wanted me to film, a lot of you guys wanted a review, a kind of like showing of it. So I was like, bish, so glad this came before I left because now I have the chance to do so. So what we have here is their collection. I have all of the tea in this notepad-y thingy-majiggy. So the PR package was very cute. It came like this, magnet, and you can separate the package. So one side was curated by Malika and the other side was curated by Khloe. So we're gonna be going through a lot of this. I also have the prices for things here, thank God, because I genuinely hate looking up prices because 9 out of 10 times I can't find them. So I'm very happy. So this is what one side of the heart looks like. There's my fingerprints on it because I was checking it out a little bit earlier. But this is what it looks like. We have this heart for one side, and then the other side is literally the exact same. It's just one side was curated with Khloe and one side was curated with Malika. And then I think there's one product where they kind of did together, which I thought was cute. So I'm going to go ahead and pop out all of these because like I have no idea how they plan on shipping this. I don't know if they're going to sell it in a bundle, like a PR bundle, but chances are you guys are going to be selecting these at like random. So I'm going to just make sure I go over every product to kind of show you guys. This product right here I'm actually the most excited about, and I'll show you guys a little bit later on. I figured let's get started with our face. I have my foundation on, I have my concealer on, and I just set. That's all I have going on. Also, I just got my lash extensions put back on because I don't really want to be bothered with doing my makeup when I'm in Seattle, but I also want to look kind of cute for pictures. So yeah, so that's why my makeup looks a little bit weird on my eyes. It's because I don't have anything on there. I literally just got the lashes done about 2 hours ago, so I don't want to be messing around with them right now. So the first two products I'm going to show you guys are their blush and face and cheek situation going on. This one right here is curated by Khloe, and this one right here is curated by Malika. So on the backs of them, it'll say made with love by Malika, made with love by Khloe, and the names of the bronzers and highlighters and all that jazz blushes are on the back. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of product names on the back, but I get it. Like, it looks a lot sleeker, but honestly, I feel like if you're gonna name them, why not put it in the front? That's my first critique just looking at it. I don't want to be too hasty, so all right, so this bronzer shade right here is a little bit too dark for me. So I'm gonna see if I can possibly build up to it, see how it gets to be on my skin, but I am definitely gonna be using Khloe's, and I'm gonna be using this bronzer shade, which I believe is called Cocoa Bronze. And I'm just going in with an angled brush. And this product is $44 each. So whatever one you choose, it will be $44. I've never used Becca's bronzers, so I'm not really sure how they perform. I really like their blushes, and I think their highlighters are pretty poppin'. I've also never used their lip products, so this is going to be kind of like a first impression even on the brand in general because I really don't use their products that much. So this right here is the bronzer for Khloe, and it's going on pretty nicely. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing over here. So this bronzer is definitely more on the tan side. I feel like anybody lighter than me, skin tones wise, anybody fairer than myself, it may be a little bit difficult for you to get away with using this as a bronzer because this is a very like bronzy shade. I have to go in and blend it out a little bit more for sure and use a different type of brush. but based off of the color, I don't think women or men that are more fair will be able to use this product, or at least use the bronzer side of things. I've been under so much stress these past few months that like my face looks a little bit different. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, but please let me know in the comments, because I feel like I look so like just like stressed 24/7, and I don't like that look. Okay, so I'm going in with a fluffier brush, and I'm just going to get this a little bit more blended on my cheek. I find that I always have to use an angled brush first and then go in with a more like fluffy bronzer type brush. I don't know why, I just find that that works the best for my face shape and my skin tone and just everything in general, my skin type, because I don't want to be there blending too much, or like you don't want to put too much on your face at once. That's why I go for the smaller angled brush. Oh my god, I just had some pad thai and it was delicious. I can still taste it. So right off the bat, looking at this bronzer in person, it does look very pretty. There is a little bit of a red tint to it that I am seeing. You may be able to pick it up on camera too. Just a little bit of like a red undertone, like a bronze, a warm undertone, if you will. So if you do have a warm undertone, I feel like this will look nice on you. But if you have a more cool undertone or like a yellow undertone, I'm not exactly sure how this will look. Also, I feel like the foundation I used is not helping me out at all. Like, what the hell? I swear I see like splotches of foundation. That's just so weird to me. Oh, and you know what? I wanted to add just a little bit of depth to test out this bronzer, even though I know it's probably gonna be, yeah, it's a little bit dark for my skin tone, but that way you guys can see it in its natural habitat in all its glory. My foundation is just so bad. I actually used a new foundation. I don't even know the name of it, but it's not cute. All right, so moving on to blush. So I want to do a little bit of swatches for y'all, because I'm definitely not going to be able to use every blush shade on here. So these are the 3 blushes and the 1 highlighter shade from Malika's palette. So you have a peach and you have a more rosy. These are swatches on the back of my hand for you guys to see. Don't pay attention to that. But those are the shades, and then let me show you guys Khloe's. Malika's is definitely more POC friendly, which I like, and Khloe's is definitely more like I can wear it, if that makes sense. And I hope I'm not offending anybody by saying that. I don't mean that in any offensive way whatsoever. I'm just trying to explain it. And then this is in Khloe's, so you can see the blushes and like the highlighter. They're definitely lighter tones, and also I feel like you may even be able to get away with wearing these 2 shades as highlighters depending on your skin type. This may look really pretty on like more fair skin, like to have that nice like rose gold, so you never know. And then here is a swatch of it on the back of my hand. It's kind of hard to pick up, but it does reflect light really well. I'm not really a big fan of like illuminating blushes or blushes with shimmer. I really like the matte blush look, but that being said, every now and then you do want to mix it up like and have a little bit of that glowy moment. So let's play around here. I'm actually going to go into Malika's because I'm really obsessed with this more rose shade. And I'm going to use my angled brush to apply this. Okay, so it's definitely pigmented. That was like, I barely even touched my face. So yeah, this one has more product. Yeah, this one I put less product on, even wiped it off on my sleeve. But it definitely is a pretty blush shade. I'm going to go ahead and layer it with this shade right here, which is called Fabulosity? Am I not saying that right? Am I stupid? Yes. So this has more of a peachiness to it. I'm more of like a rosy girl when it comes to my blushes. But so far, there hasn't really been anything wrong with the products, just like other than the fact of me piling on blush on my face. But other than that, so far, it's looked okay, feels okay. I'm gonna actually mute out some of that blush because it's a lot, girl, it's a lot. And I'm actually not gonna apply any of the highlighter because there is a highlighter product that I really wanna try to use as highlighter. And this is the product that I said I would show you guys a little bit later on. So this is what I came up with the individual palettes. So far, I have to say I obviously, for skin tone purposes, feel myself siding with the more Khloe version of things. However, in general, I don't really find myself reaching for palettes like this. So we'll see. You know, I'm gonna let everything simmer and we'll give our final thoughts at the end of it. All right, so we have 4 lipstick shades right here. These are the packaging, and we have 2 shades made by Khloe and 2 shades made by Malika. So we have our first shade called Cupid's Kiss. This is curated by Khloe. That's actually a really pretty nude. I feel like it goes perfect with my skin tone. Sometimes it's a little hard finding a good nude, you know what I mean? And they smell so good. And each lipstick is $24 US. This is Khloe's pop of color. It is called Hot Tamale, and this is what it looks like. It's a very vibrant red, almost like a red orange. And here is one swipe. So that's pretty pigmented for sure. And obviously a very rough swatch, so cut me some slack here, y'all. But this is what this shade looks like. I feel like this shade is really pretty for a simple look like this, you know what I mean? No eyeshadow, just lashes and a bright lip. I feel like it's easier to pull it off when you have a lip like this and no eyeshadow or anything going on. And then let's try out Malika's. She also has a nude and a bold lip as well. I like that they both did that. The next shade we are going to try is called Yours Truly. And here is a swatch. I think they nailed it with the nudes, honestly. Bitch, I'm feeling myself, okay? Wow, that's a really pretty nude, Malika. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. The lipsticks are also very creamy. For those of you who haven't tried Becca's lipsticks before, they don't have a matte finish. It's very creamy, it's very hydrating. And then the last lipstick shade to show you guys is from Malika, and this is called Brave, and I'll do one swipe. So yeah, that's pretty pigmented for one swipe. I almost said one slice. I'm thinking about pizza now. This is definitely more of a traditional red. And again, please forgive me with the swatches. I know this is a very rough swatch, very ougle, if you will. But, you know, just so you guys can get the gist of it, what the color looks like, this is more of a traditional red. Okay, so I applied the shade Cupid's Kiss, which is from Khloe's collection, on my lip off camera. And I used a lip liner. I used Spice from MAC. And now the last product I have to show you guys is this highlighter product, and I'm flipping through my note cards, and this product right here is $18 US. There's 3 ways to use this product, or that's how they recommend it. So let me open it up. It comes with a little puff, but there are, I do not want this to fall out, but there are X's and O's and kind of like hearts here for a highlighter. They call it glow letters, which is really cute. It's a baked highlighter formula. So they recommend that you swirl your brush into the glow letters and apply to the cheekbones, or you can apply the glow letters to the eyes using an eyeshadow brush, or crush the glow letters together to create a magical dust and apply to face and eyes. So that's really cool. There's a bunch of different ways that you could do this. I don't really want to crush it up because I think it's so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my highlighter brush and apply this puppy. And start with my nose. And as you guys can see, like my skin, I said this in so many videos, my skin is so freaking porous. It absorbs products like freaking crazy, you guys. It absorbs them like freaking nuts. So you can see like even the blush has faded. That's my own problem. That's my own fault. Actually, you may get a better, if you crush these up, it may be better. That's pretty though. That's a nice like wet looking highlighter. You know what I mean? I'm actually gonna bite the bullet and crush these up. I don't really know how to crush it, so I'm just taking my scissors and like stabbing it. Oh, this is so therapeutic. I need to start crushing more makeup. Also, it came with this little puff, so you don't have to worry about if you do crush it up, the product like flying everywhere. I think this is a really cute idea though, this little like crush her up situation. So let's try out now that the product is all crushed up. We may get a better situation here. Oh yeah, that applies way better. So I think that if you crush this product up, it'll just give you that extra glow that you want. Because now, even on this side, if I now add, it's even more like poppin', you know what I mean? And it has a nice gold finish to it. Again, I think women or men that are a little bit more on the fair skin tone, I don't think that they're going to be able to use this highlighter because it is very golden. Like, you know what I mean? It's very golden and kind of like wet looking. It is very pretty, but I just don't see it being realistic for more fair skin types. So I just added a little bit more blush to my cheeks because, like I said, my skin just absorbs product. Don't think it's a good thing, but don't want to think about it. So some of my final thoughts and final things on this collection are, I think that the lipsticks were really a home run for me. I think those were absolutely my favorites. I really love the nudes specifically, the Yours Truly and Cupid's Kiss. I loved those, and I really liked Khloe's Hot Tamale. That pop of red I feel like is a little bit more unique in my opinion because you do have that red orangey kind of undertone, which I really like. And then as far as the palettes go, I think they're both really, really cute. I don't really think that I would go out of my way to purchase these if they weren't sent to me because I'm not really a big highlighter, contoury, bronzy palette gal. But that being said, these are very pretty and they did perform really well. So if you do like face palettes like this, it may be something that you want to look into. I also really liked the glow letters. I think it was a really cute idea. I liked the way the highlighter looks. It's not too intense. It kind of has more of a wet look. So it goes perfect with this look where it's like more natural. So I actually really liked that. But yeah, overall, I thought the collection was cute, but I definitely wouldn't go out of my way to purchase the highlighter palettes and the face palettes. That's just my own opinion, my own thoughts, because I don't really like to travel with palettes, or like I don't really find myself using face palettes a lot. I like to be able to grab like a blush from this brand and a highlighter from that brand and a bronzer and a contour from that brand, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like my reasoning for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!